that it is in the previously it was they used to, this patwaris, they used to use long chains to measure the land, but now the procedure is completely changed. They are trained, they are really know their work very well, and it really the work is also become very easy with the improvement of computers and the internet system. So they can now update their data sitting anywhere. They can provide their report even from a distant place also, because they have all these data available. If they have all these data available with them, the Tahsildar's office is where the land disputes were also heard. They need to be related to that place, because if it is needed for them to visit that particular gram or visit that particular place where the land dispute happened, they need to go there, they need to complete their report, they need to take the measurement. So every district, when it is divided into smaller division of gram panchayats, these Tahsildar's office are also divided as per the number of villages or number of areas they have under them. It is, their work is divided in that way, and a particular person or a particular group of people, they are responsible to take care of that particular place. Coming to the responsibility of police, even the police station, if you see that it is divided into many divisions, many areas. Now these areas may be an inspector or in charge of police, we call him SHO, the station head, those who are leading that particular police station, they are there, and a particular area of that is, we call them as police jurisdiction, that is their area. And whatever the dispute, criminal or civil, any dispute happened in that place, the particular police station is responsible to take care of that. They have their own area. Usually they don't cross their area, cross their limit. Rather, if there is a dispute that they need to cross their area, in that case, maybe jointly one or two more police stations, jointly they work and they resolve the issue. Now after all this thing, it is coming to the district level. District magistrate or district commissioner is the person who is the first level of taking decision. We know that in India, we have executive, we have administration, and we have jurisdiction. Now all these three, they are working together. Some few people are elected, some few are the government officials, and the Supreme Court, High Court, and the District Court, this judicial system. So political, then administration and judicial, these three work together as a we can say as three hands of a triangle. And they here also in this rural administration, we can feel it better. In case of this land dispute system, what we can see that first, whatever the dispute that is happened, that is going to the common, it is from the common people. So they are the part of the common jurisdiction of India, that is the political system of India. Then they are coming to the police station, which is the executive part of India, and whatever the executives are getting, generating their report, getting their report with the help of Patwari, Lekpal, whatever the reports they are collecting, that is ultimately going to the jurisdiction because, of the judges, the district court, because we, the people of India, we have our right to get proper judgment, to get our rights to get as per our constitution. So they are going there. Now I am telling you another story of a girl who grew up in a small area. Now when she grew up, when she grew up, every time this girl heard that this is not her home and she needs to go to other house after her marriage, and she has to reside there. When she went to that other house, that also is his husband's property, that is not her property. So it is as it is her husband's property, she has no right on that. She grew up, she grown older, and then that property was by the name of his son. There was a time in India when the widows, they were burned alive, just only, that is called a sati system, just only avoid the right of human, that Hindu ladies, the women of the society, to avoid their rights on their husband's property, because the other male member of the family or the society, they wanted to have complete right on the property that is left by the deceased person. A new law, a new amendment, there's a reason in Hindu Succession Act that came in 2005, that after the death of his father or her father, all the siblings, may it be son, may it be daughter, they are getting their equal right on the property that is left by father. So the number of dispute also, the property dispute also, that increased because people are demanding more. Recently the law has a little change, that now it is, as per the new law, it is first it was equally divided only among the son. Now it is divided among the sons, the daughters, and even the wife is equally they can claim their right on the property, mother also. So it is equally divided among these people. The same law will apply in all states and territories of India. This law actually benefit a large number of women of India. They actually left a miserable life after they lost their father. Sometimes they lost their husband. After that, as they don't have a huge part of India, we can see women, they don't have even their own earning, or they earn for family, they don't have their own savings. In that case, after the person who is responsible to take care for her, after his death, these ladies are simply helpless. And with this law, this Hindu succession, the new law, the Hindu Succession Amendment Law, which came in 2005, now they even got their benefit, whatever the properties, the land they have. Now to implement this law, we need again the administration and the jurisdiction. If there is any problem for implementing this type of any law, we can see that police is there, we can see that our district court judges are there, even the representatives, MLAs or MPs we are electing by election method, they are also help us to get back our right that is specified in the constitution. Now, some of the public service in the rural areas or the villages, what they do is, we discussed about police, we discussed about Pachwari. Fair price shop is the shop where government is providing some of the life-saving commodity, the basic commodities like rice, like pulses, like oil, or the basic things that they need to have their to live properly. Government is providing that in a very fair price or low price. They are not asking for a huge profit. So naturally it is available for the common people. And the BPL card holders also, they can get benefit, the below poverty level. It is even lower than it is fixed for the common people. It is even lower range for them, and that is available in the fair price shop. Again, it is under the rural administration. Milk society, some of the villages now in India also, they started getting milk in a very low price, in minimal price. Some of the BPL families even getting milk free. So they formed a milk society which is providing milk for them regularly. Next, we are coming to the banking facilities. In the age of this demonetization, we can see that bank is taking a very major, a really major role in the society for money circulation and to let people know how Indian economy is and how it is changing, and how common people, they have to opt it, they have to implement it. Post office to connect each other, even most of the villages we can see post office is working as banks there. They have their savings accounts, even they are helping people to transfer money from one place to another place. Health service, as common people, those who are mainly running behind getting the basic amenities of life, they are very they always neglect their health. So from government side, from the rural government, they are providing health service to the common people. Those even sometimes they visit the even the houses also of the common people, mainly the women, the lactating women, or those who are pregnant, some of the elderly people, those who are suffering from some diseases, to help them. This health service is free and that is provided to the very lower level to common people. Government hospitals are everywhere. In all districts you will find government hospitals where treatment is really in a very low cost, and government doctors are getting their salaries, so they are providing their services free to the patients, those who are coming there, as they are salaried staff of government. So government hospitals, even for many operations and all, government is giving some subsidies, some of the very costly tests which needed to determine a particular type of disease, that also we are getting help from the government side, and government hospitals are providing those actions. Schools are government schools where education is literally free for the age till 14 years. Teachers are paid by government, and students, they are just paying a minimal amount, maybe sometimes, or sometimes it is free, sometimes even the school is taking care. And now as per government rule, even the books are also provided by the government side, that everyone in India must learn the basic education, without which we cannot live properly, peacefully in our life. Anganwadi system is introduced in India, keeping in mind that India is one of the countries that has a number of malnutritious child. So, and to bring students even in the school, government introduced midday meal system. Anganwadi system and midday meal system, both of them, they are providing healthy foods, the basic need for a child to grow up. That, keeping that in mind, they keep their menu ready, and it is free of cost. That is the way even the people, they are generating interest even for them to come to school, because they are getting free food. India is a country where many of the people there, those who are not able to manage their daily food every day. This is overall the system of rural administration, that every day in our life, in the city, in the suburb, we are experiencing in our life. The story of Raghu and Mohan actually is telling our day-to-day story, day-to-day life which we are facing, day-to-day problem which we are facing, the life we are experiencing. That is in this chapter we have shared. And I remember that this Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005 actually changed the scenario, what we experienced before and what it is now.
If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel to get more videos on CBSE syllabus.